What's up, guys? Maestro Megatron here. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight's video is the best moments of Halloween H2O, the return of Laurie Strode. Come out in 1998, 3 years after Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, or the producer's cut. Um, Basically, H2O put an end to the Thorn trilogy, which, was the Jamie Lloyd story. It brought back Laurie Strode, basically did away with the niece, Jamie Lloyd character, and started fresh. And it takes place after the original 1978 Halloween and the original sequel, Halloween 2 from 1981. So it just completely wipes the slate clean of the niece storyline, the Thorn trilogy, all that shit. So they start fresh again with bringing back Jamie Lee Curtis and Halloween H2O. I went and saw this in the theaters back then. I was so hungry for a Halloween sequel that I went and saw it 3 or 4 times, and I thought it was pretty good. But as time went on, and to this very day now, it didn't age very well with me. I find it very boring. It's directed by Steve Miner, who directed Friday the 13th Part 2 and 3. And they brought him in. They were supposed to bring in John Carpenter, but he declined because Jamie Lee Curtis wanted him to come back to direct it, but that didn't work out, so they got Steve Miner instead. Again, wipe the slate clean. It just takes place after the original Halloween from 1978 and Halloween 2 sequel from 1981. Like I said, this didn't age well with me. I find it very boring now. The ending fight where she finally confronts Michael, still okay, and a very controversial, and it has a good ending, but they didn't keep the ending with the next sequel, which I'll be covering the best moments of that tomorrow night. Anyways, my favorite and best moment of Halloween H2O is the very beginning when Michael Myers goes to Nurse Marion Chambers' house to look for the Laurie Strode file, which Laurie in the storyline changed her name and fled to California, but Michael Myers found her file and found out where she's at. Marion Chambers comes home to her house and finds Michael in there, and just the scenes where he's creeping around the house and it's dark, she can't get the electricity on, and she's standing looking at her front door, and the back door of her house opens up, and there comes Michael stepping into the doorway. And then, unfortunately, in this storyline, he kills Nurse Marion Chamber. That beginning right there is the best personal favorite moment of mine, where it first introduces Michael Myers after 3 years in the sequel. That's my best moment. Another good moment is, like I said, the fight scene at the end. She hits Michael with the axe. He just pulls it out of his shoulder and throws it down. Then she kicks him in the ball sack, kicks him, and his eyes widen in the mask. And by the way, the masks, they used 3-4 different masks, including a CGI mask. They just couldn't get the mask correctly. Couldn't get the mask right in Halloween H2O. The masks are freaking... You think the masks are bad in Part 4 and Part 5. These masks are freaking horrendous. Even used a CGI mask in one part. Brand new cast. It actually introduces a son that Laurie Strode has. Like I said, wiped out the niece, Jamie Lloyd storyline and aspect of the Halloween franchise. And John Strode, her son, is 17, and he is played by Josh Hartnett, newcomer Josh Hartnett, which he did a good job. They should have done more with him. Adam Arkin is in it. The classic Adam Arkin is in it. They have LL Cool J in this movie, and that's another good scene. That's another best moment, is LL Cool J plays the security guard at the front gate, and Michael Myers pulls up in the vehicle to get into the gate, and LL Cool J, being the good security guard that he is, opens up the gate, looks in the vehicle, but Michael sneaks off behind him, and that's a good scene. That is a great moment right there. And then Ronnie, his name's Ronnie, the security guard, played by LL Cool J, gets on the phone with his wife again, and she's like, "What's going on, Ronnie?" He's like, "I don't know." And then Michael's creeping in windows behind him. And then the line goes dead. The phone line goes dead. Then he gets out of the security guard shack and goes to take a look and search. That's a great moment. Another great moment. This is another one of my best moments of this movie is the gas station scene where the mother and the daughter find the rest stop on the side of the road, and Michael is in the woman's bathroom, and it's locked. So they go into the boys' bathroom, and both the mother and the little daughter is in the stall, and then Michael walks in and grabs her purse, and then she peers out of the stall room door of the bathroom, and she very vaguely sees Michael walking by with the mask and all, but he lets him live. That is a very good moment in H2O. Another good moment is during the fight scene at the end between Laurie and Michael. He's hanging on the upper bar on the ceiling and lowers himself down. That was actually in the trailer back then. That is a good moment, too. A lot of good moments. Also in the fight at the end, like I said, I'm bringing up the end a lot because a lot of the first hour of the movie is basically boring as shit. Dawson's Creek type of shit, and besides, it was directed, or most of it was written, most of the scenes were shot by Kevin Williamson of Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer bullshit and Dawson's Creek, so it was just boring to the very end. So a lot of my good favorite best moments that I'm mentioning is the end fight, when she pops out of the curtain, starts stabbing him, and then he falls from the balcony into the lunchroom or into the auditorium of the school where she's the posh headmistress of the school where she fled to California, and he falls down on the table. That's a good moment. You guys let me know in the comments what some of your favorite moments is in Halloween H2O 20 years later. Like I said, released in 1998. Clean slate, brought back Laurie Strode, disregards the Thorn trilogy. You guys let me know. There's probably some good best moments that I'm missing that some other people like, other Halloween fans like in the movie, but just let me know in the comments where she's hiding during the fight scene at the end, where she's hiding under the tables, and Michael realizes that she's actually creeping on the floor underneath the tables, and he just starts flipping them to get to them. That's a good scene too. Great opening in the credits too. The voiceover of it's not the actual Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance unfortunately had passed away at this point, so he wasn't in it, but did the voiceover. Another guy did the supposed voiceover of Dr. Loomis talking about Michael, and it's showing the credits roll at the beginning. So yeah, pretty decent sequel. Not the best, not one of my favorites. Again, it didn't age well with me, but that's some of the best moments and some of my favorite best moments that I shared with you. But you guys let me know. Let me know in the comments what your best moments is, and maybe some that I missed, and maybe I'll bring it up on another video. I've done several videos on H2O on my channel. You just have to go back and check it out. But hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Thanks for stopping back by. By the way, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button. Smash that like button for me. If you love this video, subscribe to the channel at the Maestro Megatron. And if you're absolutely in love with this channel, please become a member of the channel. Join the membership package of my YouTube channel. Every Saturday night, or every other Saturday night, whenever I can, I do members-only live stream trivia. Whoever wins that night, I give away prizes, cash prizes, Halloween Michael Myers prizes. I've got all kinds of Michael Myers Halloween shit to give away, and most importantly, like I said, cash. So yeah, if you're in love with this video, become a member of the channel. Check out the members only. Check out the membership packages that I offer. And again, I do include this movie. I include the sequel in my Halloween marathon in October during spooky season just because, you know, it's a Halloween movie, but I find it very boring. There's probably some moments, like I said, that I missed, but just let me know. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you tomorrow night when we do Halloween Resurrection, the direct sequel to H2O, and we do the best moments of that. But that's for tomorrow night. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Till then, stay spooky, stay scary, and watch out for the boogeyman.